Hello and welcome to Maths by SAS. This is my fifth lesson of D2, chapter number 5, exercise 5A, that is about solving quadratic equation by factorization. In this lesson, I will solve question number 5, basic level, that says solve the following equations. Let's move to the lesson. First part of the question is u square plus 6u minus 27 equals to 0. If we look at the question, the first term is a perfect square, but the last term 27 is not a perfect square, so we cannot apply any one of the basic algebraic identities. We have to apply hit and trial method on this question. What to do with the hit and trial method? We have done a lot about this method in the previous lessons. If you find any difficulty in understanding the lesson, you can watch that lesson and I'll give the link in the description box. Let's move to the solution of the question. First step is that I have to multiply constant with the coefficient of term having part 2. That gives me 27 with minus sign. Now what I have to do, I have to make the prime factors of this 27 in such a way that when I'm adding or subtracting, I'm getting the middle term, which is positive 6, and when I'm multiplying, I'm getting minus 27. So for that, I think u square plus 9u minus 3u minus 27. This is the suitable choice for the middle term, because when I will take 3 from 9, my answer will be 6. And when I will be multiplying positive 9 by minus 3, my answer will be minus 27, which is the third term. Now, what I have to do is, I have to make the groups of suitable and like terms by extracting, by taking some number or letter as a common factor. If we look at the first two terms, we can see that u square plus 9u, I can extract, I can pull out u from here, and when I am taking u out inside the bracket, I will left with u plus 9. Coming to the second part, minus 3u minus 27. Both the parts of the question are having minus sign. So one thing that I can extract as a common factor is minus. And then I have to see that for 27, table of 3 is suitable for how many times. Here we are actually reading the table, so we should have good command on the tables. I have to extract, pull out 3 here, and when I'm writing, extracting 3 out inside the bracket, I will left with u on the first place. Then as I have extracted this minus sign here, so I have to mark positive sign here. And 3, how many times is 27? That is 9, equals to 0. Again we can see that this u plus 9 is the common group. I have to extract it, pull it out. Okay, so what I will be doing, u plus 9 into u minus 3 equals to 0. Now I have expressed my expression in form of the product of two expressions, and in order to get the solution, what I will be doing, I will be equating either u plus 9 equals to 0 or u minus 3 equals to 0. In order to get the value of the variable, we have to shift this constant to other side, shift the constant to other side, and from u plus 9 equals to 0, when I will be shifting 9 to other side, I have to change the sign and it will give me u equals to minus 9, or from the other part u minus 3 equals to 0. When I will shift this 3 to other side, this will give me u equals to positive 3. So the two solutions of this equation are u equals to minus 9 or 3. I hope this question is clear to you. If you have the good command on the hit and trial or midterm separate, you can solve these questions easily. Let's move to the next question. Next question is v square minus 5v minus 24 equals to 0. Again, the first term is a perfect square, but 24 is not a perfect square. So we have to apply midterm breakage on hit and trial on this question, and according to that, what I will be doing, I will be multiplying this constant with the coefficient of term having part 2, and that product comes 24 with minus sign. Then I have to make the prime factors of this product, 24, then 2, 12s are, 2 6s are, 2 3s are, and 3 1s are. I have to set these all factors in such a way that when I'm adding or subtracting, I'm getting the middle term, and when I'm multiplying, I'm getting the product term, which is minus 24. So if I'm taking 2 to the 4 to the 8 at one place, and 3 multiplied by 1 at one place, 8 and 3. 8 minus 3 can give me 5, and 8 multiplied by 3 can give me 24. Now is the problem to decide that what sign I have to keep with 8 and what sign I have to keep with 3. As the middle term has the negative sign, it's really important, then that's why the bigger factor will have the negative sign. Let's move to the solution. So it will become v square minus 8v plus 3v minus 24 equals to 0. Now my middle term is divided in two parts. I have separated the middle term. Now what we have to do is I have to divide them in the groups of like terms having some number or letter as a common factor. If we look at the first group, we can see that we can extract v out, and when I'm extracting v out from the first place, I will left with v minus 8. Coming to the second group, I can see that 3v minus 24. For 24, table of 3 is suitable 8 times. So I will extract 3 out, and inside the bracket, I will have v minus 8 equals to 0. Again, look carefully that this v minus 8 is the common group. Extract it out, pull it out, and I will have v minus 8 into v plus 3 equals to 0. Now my expression has expressed as the product of two terms. In order to get the solution, I have to apply either or condition, either v minus 8 equals to 0 or v plus 3 equals to 0. In order to get the solution, I have to shift this constant to other side by changing the sign. For this, the basic algebra should be strong, okay? Then v equals to 8 or v equals to minus 3. So the two solutions of this equation are v equals to 8 or minus 3. These questions are really easy. I hope you can understand these questions easily. For these questions, I am repeatedly asking you that you should have good command on method of hit and try. Okay, coming to the next question, it's 3w square plus 49w plus 60. Now what we have to do is, first of all, we have to multiply constant with the coefficient of term having part 2, and that gives me 60 multiplied by 3 is 180. Now I have to make the prime factors of 180, 2 90s, 2 45s, then table of 3 is suitable, 3 15 times and 3 5 times and 5 1 times. Now out of these all factors, I have to set the factors in such a way that when I'm adding or subtracting, I'm getting 49, and when I'm multiplying, I'm getting 180. So what to do and how to set the factors? This is, if I'm taking 5 3s are 15, 3s are 45, 45 at one place and 4 at one place. 45 plus 4 can give me 49, and 45 multiplied by 4 can give me 180. So let's move to the solution. This will become 3w square plus 45w plus 4w plus 60 equals to 0. Now this expression has become the application of factorization by grouping. You can have the good hold on that, make the groups of like terms and extract some number or letter as a common factor. If you look at 3w square plus 45w, we can have 3 as a common factor because for 45 table of 3 is suitable 15 times, and if we look at the letters, we can have w as a common factor. So 3w into w plus 15 Coming to the second group, I can have 4 as a common factor, 4 into W. Then for 60, table of 4 is suitable for how many times? 15, 4s are 60 equals to 0. You should have the good command on the tables. Now again, this W plus 15 is the common group. Extract it out, pull it out. W plus 15 into 3W plus 4 equals to 0. Now apply either our condition, either W plus 15 equals to 0 or 3W plus 4 equals to 0. This will give me W equals to minus 15 and or 3W equals to minus 4. Here this W is multiplied by 3. So what I have to do, in order to get the value of the variable, I have to shift that 3 to other side. It will become W equals to minus 4 by 3, as the numerator is larger than the denominator here. So express it in form of the mixed number, minus 1 whole 1 by 3, or W equals to minus 15. So the two solutions of this equation are W equals to minus 15 and W equals to minus 1 whole 1 by 3. I hope you are clear about these questions. Let's quickly move to the next question. Question 12 says, solve the equation 9x square minus 12xy plus 4 equals to 0. First part is that we have to solve this equation and then we have to express y in terms of x. First, we have to solve this equation. In order to solve the equation, we can see that 9x square y square is a perfect square term, and then again 4 is a perfect square term. So we can apply the perfect square identity with sum or difference on this question for factorization or solution, depending upon the sign of the middle term. So as the sign of the middle term is negative, so I will be turning it in form of a minus b whole square. So what we will be doing here, in order to solve this question, first of all, I have to write the question in form of the identity plus 4 equals to 0. What is the number whose square is 9? That is 3xy whole square plus 2 square equals to 0. Coming to the middle place, 2 from the formula, a of the question is 3xy and b is 2. 3 2s are 6, 2s are 12. By writing this in this way, we can express it in the form a whole square minus 2ab plus b square. Now what I have to do, I have to write it in form of a minus b whole square, 3xy minus 2 whole square equals to 0. In order to get the value of the variable, I have to take the square root on both sides, and when I will take the square root, I will have 3xy minus 2 equals to 0. Here I am taking the square root. Take square root. Okay, now what I will be doing, I have to shift this 2 to other side. 3xy equals to 2 and y equals to 2 by 3x. Here I am doing the second part as well, which says solve the equation and express y in terms of x. I have expressed my expression in terms of x. I hope you are clear about these questions. For next difficulty level, please catch me in the next class. Watch my lesson, like, share and subscribe the channel and press bell icon to get the notification of every lesson in time. Thank you very much.